Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and thank you for joining me today for this presentation that I need to present for my COISA module, Work Integrated Learning Commerce. We usually refer to it as Commerce. This presentation is going to cover portfolios of evidence 1 through 4 throughout the module this year. That is to ultimately end my learning journey for COISA. So let's just get right into it. This module has taught me the importance of academic learning within connection to real-world readiness. I hope to develop practical skills and develop my own ideas through guidance. I learned more so how to think like an entrepreneur within presenting myself with confidence and clear ideas throughout this module. Overall, the module shaped my direction and growth throughout this year. In Portfolio of Evidence 1, we had to concern ourselves with looking for a job. In doing so, we had to identify job opportunities through platforms such as LinkedIn, design a professional CV tailored to the job requirements, update and refine profiles, mainly within LinkedIn, to ensure alignment with my CV, and complete interview preparations for a callback that we got. In context, I chose a social media position from a company that I can't really recall the name of right now. The skills gained, though, that I learned from this situation was professional communication and self-presentation within the business sense. In Portfolio of Evidence 2, we had to kind of recondition ourselves. We had to understand that we never got the job opportunity. For whatever reason or circumstance may have arisen, we were either not a good fit, the job was fulfilled, or whatever. However, that did not deter us. We had to then create a business of our own choosing to fill up the market space. In Portfolio of Evidence 2, I concerned myself with a company called Focus Quest, where I chose a gamified study app aimed at ADHD or non-attentive students. The concern within Portfolio Evidence 2 was mainly focused on market research and feasibility studies. The key insights for this portfolio was a survey conducted with about 20 participants. Mine, however, had about 25, analyzing findings using graphs and statistics, and then identifying strong demands for certain things, in my case, for a motivational study app. The top features requested throughout this portfolio within my survey were reminders, progress tracking, and mood check-ins. The skills I gained from this was data interpretation and consumer research. In Portfolio of Evidence 3, the main thing that we had to look at was business plan development. Utilizing the business venture in Portfolio of Evidence 2, Focus Quest, I had to then create a business plan detailing the idea of the business in a form of a planned venture. The key components within this portfolio included a full business concept that had problem statements, target markets, and value propositions within it, market strategizing within the social sphere, financial projections including startup and operational costs, identifiable losses including when we would probably match break even. The skills gained throughout this part was quite profound for me. Strategic business planning and budgeting, which are all important within the business sphere. In Portfolio of Evidence 4, I decided for a business change. I was able to choose Focus Quest as my primary business. However, I did not feel the primary objective with it resonating with me anymore. So I decided on a pivot. Aside from this module, I had created my own business idea called the Social Buzz and decided to base my Portfolio of Evidence 4 on it. Within Portfolio of Evidence 4, the aim was to look at creating a full product portfolio for a business of our choice, in this case, the Social Buzz. The portfolio required detailed research, concept design, branding development, and value proposition creation. The assignment included detailing a digital marketing campaign using social media platforms of our choices, in this case, such as Instagram and TikTok. The process completing this part of the assignment included aligning all components within marketing theories, such as AIDA and narrative storytelling principles, had to research and understand the needs of my consumers, develop concepts for monograms, logos, and iconography, develop pricing models and value propositions, and design an extensive social media campaign. The skills and assets I gained from this part of the portfolio was branding, creative storytelling, where I developed a strong sense of the branding portion and creative storytelling that goes into the business. Building a digital campaign, where I learned how to build a full digital campaign that met with and matched real audience. And then I had to develop my confidence and clarity. The portfolio really did bring about a sense of confidence in designing a product portfolio from start to finish. To conclude off this module in my learning journey, across all 4 portfolios, I had to really gain real life world experiences in aspects such as communication, planning, and branding. Portfolio of Evidence 1 aimed at strengthening my employability and professional identity, whereas Portfolio of Evidence 2 taught me data-driven decision-making skills. Portfolio of Evidence 3 developed my financial and strategic planning skills, and Portfolio of Evidence 4 allowed me to integrate creativity with entrepreneurship, thus completing my learning journey. Thank you for listening to this presentation, and thank you for your input. If you are got the PDF version of this, you can click the link where it says insert link here possible. It will be replaced with a link. And yeah, thanks again and bye.